A new note on religion. I finished with Judaism in two notes. I'm joking, I'll probably come back to that because it fascinates me, Judaism. In some ways more than the Eastern religions, let's say Buddhism for today. Because for one thing, I have been in the company of Jewish people of this confession, Judaism, and they taught me quite a few things in business, about Israel, about kosher food, about kippah, and on and on. אני מדבר קצת עברית. ניפגש מחר בבוקר, איזה יופי, אני אוהב אותך. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I'm talking some Hebrew. I have no word of Sanskrit or anything from the East. Well, except for arigato, and xie, the Chinese, but that's just maybe 5 words in all. So, and if we don't consider Russians as part of the East, because over there I have 20. Anyway, so I was thinking earlier on about Buddhism because I had again the operation right next to me, the operation of drilling. These guys are drilling all the time, and if one is a Buddhist, one is a Tibetan monk, or he has no problem with this. And what a joy, what a great thing would that be, to be able to be in control. And I was thinking about that it would be great if I control. And I control it to the extent that I felt like going and shouting in the bathroom so that they can hear, because at the bathroom for some reason you hear anything that falls down, or at the window, so that they, but I didn't, so I thought that's some kind of control. A Buddhist control would be to eliminate these thoughts, not even think about it. And it's also good, that's not from Buddhism, it's from positive psychology, the wonderful book by Stefan Klein, The Science of Happiness, translated here as Formula Fericirii, wherein he says something very interesting, that contrary to common opinion, that it's good to vent out, to, if you're angry, to just, you idiots, or something, corrupt idiots, to add insult to injury. They're so corrupt that they would need, I said a little earlier, 1700 years to spend the money they do on whatever, it doesn't matter. We just said we need to eliminate negative thoughts. If you want to be positive, you have to eliminate negative, because indeed there's no way you could be positive and negative at the same time. He wants to get to my bottom. No, if you do that, you go to Hades, next door. So Stefan Klein says that if we create it's not good to vent the anger, to create, so to say, a pathway, connections in the brain, and pathways towards this negativity, so to say. Yes, you better read that, he has a better formula for that. And I could see that indeed I tend to snap and go in the same direction, but I used to. Now it's better. I still have this angry reaction, and more anger management is needed, but there's some progress. Returning to Buddhism, there's that story which I need to apply in practice, and I like it. With Buddha, they say that he had a competitor or something. Compete with the Buddha, right? A guy who saw himself as a competitor, even if that's ridiculous, and he was angry that Buddha was getting, as he saw it, his flock, or people who otherwise are there to his school, they would respect him as a leader. So he felt this Buddha is a fake. And anyway, they met, and this individual was upset, angry, and aggressive. And Buddha says, look, let me explain how this is. I'm the one who explains. Ah, yes, that's get shorty. I'm the one who explains the way it is. John Travolta explaining the loan shark. So Buddha, the loan shark, says, I'm the one who explains the way it is. You invite people and you put food, right, when they come to you. Yes. And what happens to the food they don't take, they don't eat them? Well, if they don't use it, if they don't eat it, it's fine. Well, you see the same way with this aggression, negativity, and hatred that you show. It's all yours. I'll have none of that. So I would need something like this, and that's one thing I like about Buddhists. And by the way, to end with, there are quite a few experiences, one including Matthieu Ricard, the famous Buddhist monk who has some books on happiness, the translator for the Dalai Lama, and one friend of his, and who has been in this experiment wherein they fired shots. Well, they had the noise of the shotgun right near him and others. And he was better at controlling his reaction. He had in fact no muscle twitch or nothing, no expression. And they also connect with the machines that have RMOIs and so on to see the activity, and it's amazing, the activity of a monk, a Tibetan monk, and Matthieu Ricard in particular in this case, which is extraordinary because they did this test also for secret servicemen, policemen who used which shotguns, who didn't go like we normal people would with a shotgun or a drilling machine. But still, they had some reactions, and this man in perfect control of his mind, the Tibetan monk, didn't, which shows what meditation can do for you.